So starting off with my hair, I just straightened it like an hour or two ago. So I'm just gonna brush it out so that there's no knots. And I'm doing something really simple with my hair because normally I don't take too much time on my hair. So I'm just going to like put it half up because normally a hairstyle that I do a lot because it's just super simple and easy. So I'm just going to taking my hair up half up and then twisting it like that and just clipping it up with a huge hair clip because I can't use the tiny ones or it will fall out. And then just fixing it, and I'll put a hair headband on later. So yeah, that's just my hair. Now let's go into my makeup. I'm going to take my e.l.f. Mineral Face Primer and I'm just going to be prepping my face with this. So just taking a couple pumps of that and just smoothing my face over. Now I'm going to take the Lorac Behind the Scenes Eyeshadow Primer Potion. Well, it's not a primer potion, I guess I was thinking of the Urban Decay one. Well, I'm just going to be putting this on my eyes and just to make my eyeshadow stick and to prevent creasing. Now I'm going to take some Urban Decay Complexion Prep Spray and just spray this all over my face. It makes me feel just really nice and hydrated. Just kind of an extra step that I take. Now I'm just going to take my L'Oreal True Match Foundation and I'm just going to be putting this all over my face and just blending that in with my Beauty Blender. Now I'm going to take my NARS Creamy Concealer in Bisque, and I'm just going to be putting that under my eyes. I'm not going to be using a lot because this is lighter, and I'm just going to be highlighting with this the tiniest bit. Want this look to my highlight not to be too dramatic, which I thought I would never would say, but yes. So, and then I'm just going to be blending that in with the tip of my Beauty Blender. For blush, I'm going to be taking my Tarte Blissful Cheek Stain and just putting that on my cheeks. Just looking nice and naturally blushed, which it gives that effect. And then I'm just going to be blending that out with my Real Techniques Multitask brush. Now I'm going to take my NARS Translucent Powder in Crystal and just set my entire face. Now I'm going to take my Icing Bronzer and just contour my cheeks a bit. I'm not being too dramatic with my contour, so just keeping it really nice and subtle and natural. And then I'm also going to just do my forehead too. Now for a highlight, I'm taking Becca's Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop and just highlighting my face with this. And I love this highlighter. It is so, so pretty and it's just so gorgeous. And I'm just highlighting everywhere with this. Now for my eyebrows, I know you guys never get to see me do my eyebrows because I really never do them because they're already naturally super thick and they really need nothing done to them. But I decided today I'm just going to do them anyway because I'm like most recently I've been trying to do them more because it just makes my face look much better. So going into my Too Faced Naturalized palette, I like using powders because it just makes me look a lot more natural. I'm taking this dark brown shade, and I need this shade because it is so dark, and I'm just really filling them in very lightly. Not going in all my hairs, just on the areas where I want there to be more like color and dimension. So, not filling them in too much. And then when I have it on, I just like to go through it with a spoolie just to get them in place and to kind of, you guys see the difference, to just get them how I want them. Making sure though that it still looks sort of natural. I know my brows are nothing but not natural because they're just so thick, but just trying to keep them natural. like that. And I'm just going to set my brows so they don't go anywhere with just a clear brow gel, because you don't want them moving around. And I like keeping the front of my brows kind of like not completely upwards like that, but like sort of down, but the back's like flat, just because I feel like it makes them look a lot more natural, which I like my brows being on the natural side. Like that. So I'm going to keep this eyeshadow look pretty natural, so I'm just going to take my Too Faced Naturalized palette and just taking the Heaven shade and just going over my eyes with that just to give them a nice matte finish, just with my finger. And also just to kind of hide any veins in my eyes. And then I'm going to take this fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the shade Nudie, which is a really nude shade, and just pop that into my crease as a transition shade. Can barely tell that there's even anything there. Now I'm going to take the shade Cashmere Button, which is just a brown, and I'm just going to be putting that onto my crease and my outer V. Now I'm going to take the shade Espresso, and I'm just going to be putting that onto my outer V and just working that into the crease as well. Just really keeping this eyeshadow really nice and brown. And then just going to blend it out with the Nudie shade again with the fluffy brush. Want everything to be just nice and blended. This look is really just so natural that you just want everything to be nice and blended out. Now I'm going to take this shade Honey Pot and just put this on my lid. It's just a nice golden kind of shade, and just pop it onto my lid, avoiding my outer V. And then in my inner eye corner, I'm going to be taking the shade Silk Teddy and putting that in my inner eye corner. And also just on the center of my lid, just to add some more color, and boom, like that. And just blending out my crease so everything just kind of blends in nice. And then just on my brow bone, just taking the shade Heaven, which is that matte white, just to clean it all up. Now under my eye, I'm going to be taking the shade with a clean brush, if I can find it, taking in the shade Cashmere Bunny, which is that lighter brown, and just putting this on my waterline. And then my outer V, I'm going to take in that Sexpresso and on my outer half. I've been doing this a lot recently. I did it with the blue eye tutorial, and now I'm doing it with browns. So you can do it basically with anything. I did it with blues, now with browns, you know. Just adds more definition on the outer corner, makes it look bigger too. So yeah, that is basically all for the eyes. I mean, they're super natural, but they're also really, really. Now my waterline, I'm going to be taking the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Pure Gold, and I'm going to be putting gold in my waterline. I did this before, and I really liked it, so I'm doing it again. And it just makes your eyes look so cool, and it really looks really cool. So I'm doing it. Now for Wet n Wild, I'm going to be taking their Kohl eyeliner, and it is in the shade, well, color icon, and it is in the shade Black Black. And I'm just going to be putting this tight lining. Oh, sorry, I'm out of frame. It just makes your eyelash line look a lot thicker. For mascara, I'm taking the Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express mascara, and this mascara is so good, guys. I use it all the time, and it is like one of my faves. And I'm just coating my lashes, so looks like I got lashes. Now for lipstick, I'm taking the Flower Lipstick, Lip Suede Velvet, Lip Chubby, and Mary Moore. And I'm not going to be putting on too much. I'm taking on a tiniest bit because, like, look how pretty that color is. I'm just blending that in with my finger. Over top of that, I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild Balm Stain, and this has a red tint to it, so I wanted this to be a little bit reddy. Had a little bit of red tint in this lip, so I'm just putting some on. Just blending that out with my finger. So I'm just going to put on some perfume, and this is Victoria's Secret's Passion Struck. And I'm just going to putting some of this on. And this will smell good. And then I'm going to be taking, for jewelry, I'm taking this bracelet from Van Tel Pearl. And I'm not much of a jewelry person, so I'm not putting on too much. This is probably all I will put on, because I am plain Jane when it comes to jewelry. And yeah, like normally all I will wear is like a necklace and or a bracelet, because that's like all I normally like. I normally don't wear rings. I'm just not a fan of them, and I don't have my ears pierced because I like them closed up, because I just did not like my ears being pierced. But yeah, this is just my dress. I think it's really cute, and even though it has like a high neck, it is still nice and like cool because it's a dress. So yeah, so that was my Get Ready With Me. I hope you guys liked it, and if you guys want more Get Ready With Me, just thumbs up this video, tell me down in the comments down below, and if you have any requests, just thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and bye.